Hello, everybody! Welcome to another episode of Return of the Azure Bonds, our 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons campaign. Tonight's episode title, Who Lives, Who Dies, Who Tells the Story of Tonight? Yes, I'm ripping off a little bit of Hamilton. I don't care. Hi, everybody. I am ThePaladinBelle, your dungeon mistress for the evening. If you want to support the channel, you can subscribe with either a Twitch Prime subscription or just a regular subscription, but if you don't want to give Twitch your money, you can always go to my throne, which will be in the Twitch chat. You can go to throne. God damn it. Alright, Rugs, take inspiration. You did it. You broke me. And we're going to go over to the D&D table and say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Iris.
Hi.
Are you in this game? Oh, yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. I forgot.
Cold-blooded.
I legitimately forgot because I thought you were in the other weekly game. My bad. Hi. I am so sorry.
I'm just saying.
Now I can just go if you
No,
want.
you're good. I just thought you were in the other week, the opposite week game. My bad. I got my casts mixed up.
Please stay. We need a hero.
Actually, yeah, you do. You weren't here last session, were you?
Nope.
Oh, good. That means you have another player that is
Fresh body.
full health. Last session, I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself again, and then I will introduce Iris for us. My name is ThePaladinBelle. I stream here on twitch.tv/ThePaladinBelle, and one of our wonderful players is Iris. Iris uses she, her pronouns, and is playing Rukara tonight. Say hi, Iris.
Hi.
Fantastic.
Hello, Twitch chat.
Yeah. And then up next to introduce themselves, Rugs. Why don't you start us off?
Hello, everybody. I'm Rugged Sauce. You can call me Rugs. I can be found everywhere as @Rugged Sauce. Today I will be playing Atlas, an Elven Bard.
For now.
He, him, for both.
Fantastic. Yeah, you'll be playing Atlas for now. Let's see. Valia, why don't you go next?
Hello, I am Valia, she, her. I play Rel for now. Also she, her, full-blooded orc druid. I can be found on Twitch sometimes as Valia VT and Blue Sky Valia VT.
Fantastic. Huffy, why don't you introduce yourself next?
I am Miss Huffy. I'll be playing Hera tonight. Regular elf. We both use she, her pronouns, and you can find me at twitch.tv/MissHuffy.
And patreon.com/MissHuffy.
True.
Up next, Robo, why don't you introduce yourself and your character, please?
I'm Robotic Hurricane. You can call me Hurricane. He, him pronouns. You can find me in your computer. And I am playing Blitzkrieg, a rock gnome artificer, and I will continue to play him out of sheer spite.
Yeah. Unless he dies. And then, Claire, are you back, sweetheart? I believe Claire is still away, but this is Claire. Claire will be playing Aurora. Claire uses she, they, and Aurora uses she, her. Who would like to give us the recap from last session?
I can, if you want.
Fantastic. You will get a point of inspiration if you do.
Fantastic. So, on the last session of Azure Bonds, our fated heroes, made it down into the sewers. Instead of taking the recommended route, we decided, fuck it, we ball, and went down the well, fought a type of troll, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And it magicked itself away and invisible because we couldn't kill it in time. We definitely did not trigger some traps by, mindlessly walking through the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
Then we fought a filth monster in a stink swamp.
It was a Nothic.
Yeah, that's what I just said. And then we made it into this fabulous chamber of dance partying, where we found that the doorman told us we had to wear red, and none of us did. So they summoned their bouncer, who absolutely fucked us so hard. And now we are reaping the repercussions for not dressing appropriately.
Phenomenal. So they went into to translate that for Iris.
Sorry.
That's okay. Iris, what happened last time was the party went to a temple of Bane in the sewers. The Bane cultists summoned a pit fiend. The pit fiend fireballed the party. Also, the Bane
Multiple
cultists.
times.
Also, the Bane cultists have rings of lightning bolt. And that is where we pan into the party right now, but we're not going to pan in on the party. We're going to pan in on Rikara, still back at the inn. Rikara, you wake to find that your party is gone. And standing in the bar, at the bar room, inquiring about your party is a familiar face. Sildar Hallwinter, the guard captain from Flan, who you guys saved from like certain doom against a bunch of doppelgangers. And he's inquiring about your party and if they had already gone to face the Bane cultists, so that he could warn them about their rings of lightning bolt that had been stolen from the treasury in Flan.
What a stand-up guy.
What are you doing?
So I wake up, I'm in the inn, but everyone else isn't around me.
Yep.
I'm checking my other arm for some more bonds.
Nope, no more bonds.
Thank God.
Yeah. No more bonds. The one that was missing is still missing.
Okay. That's good.
You just
No
assume
more magical death
your
bonds.
party fucked off to do the quest that you guys knew that you had to do.
All right. And there's the captain out there.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm gonna go talk to him. I'm gonna be like, hey man, what's up? How you doing?
Sildar will kind of look at you and go, hello, my dear orcish friend. I came to warn your party before they went to the sewers. I see that you're still here. Are they?
I don't think so.
Oh no.
Usually you'd hear some sounds by now.
Oh no.
Maybe some fucking.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Knowing the other orc and the twink boy. But essentially, my distress comes from the fact that there is a very bad sign that about 9 rings of lightning bolt went missing from the Flan treasury. We believe that the cult of Bane have them, the very same cult your friends went to fight. We must hurry post haste to make sure they are not dead.
Yeah. How powerful are these rings?
They fire the spell Lightning Bolt.
Oh.
It's
Oh, no.
It's a very strong spell. It can usually kill lower level adventurers in a single shot.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Yes.
I'm going. Yeah.
Hey, Rikara, roll initiative. Because as you and Sildar get to the oh shit, what did I do? Oh, it got rid of that. Okay. So we're gonna add turn for Sildar Hallwinter.
Yeah. It's not bad.
7.1. Sildor was 7.1, and then what did you roll? Ooh, 16. Okay, that's not bad at all, because that puts an actual heavy hitter between that has full health between the cultists and everybody else. All right, so when we last left off with you guys, Atlas, it was your turn. Roll perception for me, buddy.
Oh, goody.
This is
All
not
right.
gonna be. This is not gonna be a high DC.
Perception.
You hear the clanging of plate metal armor coming down from this hallway over here.
Woo!
How does Atlas feel about that?
Never seen a cultist wearing plate mail, so feeling pretty good about it.
Okay.
Well, from what I understand, I think these people might actually have armor on.
I think they're built like me, though. Like,
What do you mean built like you, Twinks?
I mean, from the look of them, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are you
got
saying
28
that you're built different?
I'm built with 28 AC right now, okay?
Built similar.
Yeah.
It's all magical enhancement,
Yep.
so I can look hot.
Got those AC pills at the gas station.
All right, Atlas.
Don't take gas station AC pills. If your AC lasts for more than 4 hours, consult the doctor.
It's 5e, it lasts for 8. But
Awesome.
anyway, we are holding my turn.
Really? Okay. Blitzkrieg, it's your turn. What is the trigger for which you are holding your turn?
I'm just delaying.
Okay, so you'll delay. Till after whom?
I would like to see what Hera and Aurora are doing
Okay.
before I drop something big on a group of cultists, and also Hera and Aurora.
Okay. So yeah, Blitz, your turn.
Let's see. I have an issue with a bunch of these casters. Probably can't get them down immediately.
You could kill that one that's in the corner. It's got 2 health.
Yeah. If I hit.
Yep. But it would
No,
also
well-
get you away from the
well-
other ones.
Yeah. I was just debating if I wanted to help out Aurora and Hera, or if that would just be more of a hindrance being over there. I'll go for Cornerman's.
Okay.
Smackadoo.
Yeah, 26 hits. Roll damage.
26. 14.
All right. Yeah, you overkill the shit out of this guy. Congratulations, you have gotten a kill. And then Ultea will, kind of as a reaction, hand you a crossbow. It's a hand crossbow. It's a regular hand crossbow, and 20 bolts. That way, you're not, you don't have to be up in the fight to attack.
I already have a crossbow. I have a light crossbow.
Okay, then she will not give you that.
I will. How do you rule switching weapons and everything?
You just put one weapon away and bring the other one out for free?
Okay, so it's not an action to do it. Okay.
No, God, no.
This isn't 3.5.
And I don't use that in 3.5 because I think it's dumb.
What if we rapid switch, like mashing the Y button over and over and over again?
Jesus.
Then you
We
might
can run,
accidentally swing at them with your crossbow and try to shoot them with your sword.
Been there.
I will
Go ahead, Blitz.
shoot at him with my light crossbow.
Okay.
Second attack.
Which one are you shooting at?
19? The one next to Alice.
So his shield has worn off. The shield spell is worn off. So yeah, that 19 will hit. Roll damage.
E6.
All right, yeah, you hit him with a crossbow bolt right in the shoulder, and he hisses at you loudly, snake-like hiss.
I ignore him. I'm gonna go over here so I can take cover and also. Did only Atlas hear the clanging?
Yeah, you can roll. You can roll perception to see if you hear it.
This is gonna be funny.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, you do not.
That is fine. I am taking cover,
All
and I
right.
will end my turn.
Alrighty. Up next is Hera.
Lovely. So I think the very first thing I would like to do is use Second Wind.
Okay.
Try to heal a D10 plus 5.
Okay, go right ahead.
Excellent. I get 13 back.
Hell yeah.
And then I would like to try to attack, let's say the furthest one here that has a ring still on.
Okay, so due to your perception check right after last session, you would know that this one has a ring, this one has a ring, and this one has a ring. So the one directly to your top right has a ring.
Perhaps not the furthest than this one, I mean.
Yeah, okay.
And she would like to use the fire rune to try to shackle it. We'll see how this goes.
Okay.
With the meteor hammer. 25, does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
I'll need a strength saving throw, DC 13.
All right.
They take 5 plus 7 fire damage.
Okay, so strength. That's an 8.
That is not sufficient. They are restrained and will be taking an additional 2d6 at the start of each of its turns.
Hell
Alright.
yeah.
So minus 12.
What?
All right.
I'd like to use my extra attack, if that's alright.
Go right ahead.
I'd like to smack this one to much more close by with a mace, if that's
Okay.
allowed.
Yeah, go ahead.
Marvelous. That's a 17
That will
or
not quite
a
hit.
20 if it's a monstrosity.
It is not a monstrosity. I don't think you on T are monstrosities.
They're snakes.
Yep.
Okay, that's me.
Alrighty. It is now Oz's turn. I will pilot Oz. Since Jess is not here. Oz is going to shoot this one with his longbow. Does Oz have extra attack? Yes, he does. So 2 shots from the longbow. 1, 2. That's a nat 20 on the second. So that is 9 piercing on the. You know what? No. Yeah, that's 9 piercing on the because that second one is a rolled. So we'll ignore the 1, take the 8. So that's 16 piercing from the crit. All right. So 16 piercing from the crit, and that is Oz's turn. Rokara, you hear the sounds of battle being had inside the room. I will say you do not enter technical initiative where you have to worry about your movement speed until you hit this threshold. So you can be right here before you have to worry about your movement speed.
What about this guy?
Sildar's right with you.
Oh, he's also there.
As
Nice.
the you guys see 2 people turn the corner. Looking back toward them, you would see your friend Rokara, and the captain of the Flan Guard, Sildar Holwinter. And Sildar will stop and breathe and go, "Wait, do not fight them yet. They have rings of lightning bolt."
Oh shit, we didn't notice.
Oh, good thing we weren't fighting them until now.
Shit. I was
As we're
too
covered
late.
in freaking shit, what are those marks called?
The fucking scars.
The lightning scars?
Yeah.
Oh,
I should probably point out, at least for the benefit of Iris, hi, Aurora has wings and is floating.
Yeah, giant fucking angelic wings.
Oh, have you been drinking that blood again?
She's
Is
been
it you
doping.
with her golden eyes? Little busy!
I'm gonna finish gobbling up my cliche anime toast because I was very late.
Yep.
What he said.
All right, it's now your turn. You have your full movement,
I
and can get in there and kick ass.
can't reach you in 30. I can't reach you in 30. I can get there though. Would that be flanking?
Yeah.
That would cost sprint though.
Yep.
Wait, don't I have a?
Isn't there a?
Doesn't your
glacial
movement
thing?
speed increase when you rage?
I don't have rage.
Oh yeah, you're not a barbarian.
I'm a warrior.
That's right. You're a fighter.
At
If
least
you were
for
a
one
barbarian,
section.
you'd be faster.
Yeah. Don't I have a for action surge though? Would that be? Could I sprint with action surge and still do my normal attack thingies?
I would say you could move
Mhm.
do the dash action, then action surge and have your full attack action. Yes.
Okay, well that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
How do we
move.
do charge actions in 5e?
I'm gonna move with action
I would
surge.
have to look that up.
No worries, you don't got to.
I'm gonna move with action surge. Pull out a.
I, think you
I
do the
learned this
charger
last
feat.
time I played. I have a lot of attacks. Yeah, I'm gonna move over here and I'm gonna say, which one of you hurt my friends?
And like they point to each other, which is not untrue.
Well, then you're all getting a timeout from life. And I'm gonna swing at this very damaged guy right here with my first.
Okay.
Where? Open up, please, page. Thank you, page. I get one swing.
Okay, 19 hits. Roll damage.
I get 2 swing.
That natural one does not hit.
All right. That's the first set.
It's 9. Yeah, because you
And,
are main hand, offhand. So you have one
Yeah.
more attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, 17. 17 will not hit. Their AC right now is 19.
Wait,
Well-
if that's the case, then didn't the first one hit?
Yeah, it did hit. It did
Oh,
9
I'm
slashing
sorry, I
damage.
misheard you.
Yeah,
I
the-
misheard you. I
The 19,
apologize.
the 19 hit. When they had 21 last time, they were using shield, the spell shield. So yeah, you missed the second and third hits, but you do manage to get a heavy hit on that cultist. Rel, it is your turn.
If I'm not sprinting,
Mhm.
do I get 4 hits normally? Because I think it was getting 4 hits last time.
So last time what it
was I sprinting?
No, last time what it was is you used action surge. You attack,
Oh.
attack, action surge, attack.
Okay.
All right. So
So I'll get
first thing
3.
I'm gonna do
Nice.
is move there.
Okay.
Now I'm going to use a 3rd level spell slot to cast Healing Spirit
Okay.
onto Aurora. So let me roll some dice. Let's see here. How do you do multiple dice types?
I don't think you can unless you like roll them separately, or have it
Okay.
set up in the spell where it is roll 1d whatever plus 1d whatever.
Got it.
You'd have
Got
to
it.
set up the equation.
Yeah, I'll just do it manually then.
Okay.
So. Alright, so that is 13 hit points to Aurora, but I'm not done. And then everybody gets
Okay, Aurora, you're now back at 30. Everybody gets how many?
Sorry. Everybody gets 9 additional hit points healed.
All right.
Hell yeah.
I moved here to get vision on Blitz.
Okay, cool. So I will go ahead and give you guys back your hit points. And then I believe
I have
Hera
already
already
done
did yours.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys are
And
less
then-
fucked up.
And then I'm going to take my bonus action to move the healing spirit onto Rugs and do everything again.
Okay.
Woo!
So Atlas, that's 14, and then 9 again for everybody. Oh wait, no, excuse me. Sorry. 8 again for everybody.
All right.
Hell
Okay.
I got myself though.
Okay.
The second time.
Yeah, I got myself as well.
Awesome. I just wanted to make sure everybody got their stuff. And then fucking Oz is back up to full. All right, Aurora, it is your turn. You're feeling a lot healthier than you were a second ago.
And-
I'm gonna do it even more. I'm gonna slam my hand to my own chest, and I'm going to use a lay on hands
Okay.
for an extra 25 health points, bringing me back up to 72.
Fuck yeah. All right.
That's so much health.
Uh-huh. And Aurora's not even at full yet.
She
Might
is
be
now
a Star
filled
Wars
with the
turn.
power of God and anime.
Yup. So that was one action. Your lay on hands is an action. So that means you don't
Yep,
get your
that
attack
is fine.
actions.
Yes, I do. I have 3 actions.
No.
Oh, the haste.
Oh yeah, you have haste. So that would mean you have 1 attack action, meaning you can attack once and then bonus action bite.
I have the extra attack thing.
Yes, but extra attack would be on your standard attack action, which would have been taken by lay on hands. So you get so it would be attack is 1 action, then you get another attack from haste, then bite bonus action.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
that's fine.
Haste is weird.
Mildly misunderstood how that worked, but that's fine. I will, I'm gonna kill this one just to prevent his attack.
Okay.
Do I get advantage on smacking this one?
No, he is not flanked for you. It would have to be Ricard would have to be directly adjacent from you.
Alright. Here we go, Warhammer.
No, that will miss.
Ah, damn it.
You can still
Not
bite
that-
him.
Wait. I don't remember who I gave a.
Nope.
What's it called to?
Bardic, it was Aurora, so you can add what, a +6?
D8.
Yeah, roll a D8 to add on top of that Warhammer strike. So
It's a
yeah,
3.
that hits.
Yes.
That makes it hit. And you can smite if you have spell slots left.
Let me double check. I have 1 spell slot left and I'm going to use it. What do I roll for smite?
2d8. I do believe at this level. Alright, so that is 19 points of damage. And you damn near kill him. In another one hellacious swipe. It is now the Bane cultist.
Oh, I'll take it now.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
now that it's the beginning of Rugs' turn, the healing spirit activates again, so that's another round of healing on everybody.
Okay.
So let me roll that.
Oh. So this is partially related. On my sheet, I have the heavy armor master feat, which gives me a +1 in strength and bludgeoning and piercing and slash. A +1 in strength. Does that just increase my strength to 5, or does that increase the 19 to a 20?
It increases the 19 to a 20,
Ah, okay.
which will increase the +5 +4 to a +5, I do believe.
Yes.
Okay. Let's fight.
So Atlas gets 14. Everybody else gets 9 hit points back.
Much better.
Okay. Do I risk the opportunity
At
attack?
the very top of this round, I thought all of you were going to die, and now everyone is alive and almost completely full again.
I
Congratulations.
said I got heals. I got heals for days.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put myself out of
Mm-hmm.
lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt range, yeah.
Well, you know what? Here, I think here doesn't put me in line with anybody.
For now, yes.
Yeah, because I was. Okay.
Be scary for now.
Oh yeah, I should have moved.
Because I was worried about this one, but from here that should be less bad. Okay. Actually, you know what? No, because the roar's in that one, so we're just gonna go here, and we're gonna cast. I'm gonna risk the attack of opportunity.
Casting in melee unless they have Warcaster. Well, hold on. Let me double check their
There's a
sheets.
I think this
Slayer.
one's got Mage Slayer.
Yeah, Mage Slayer. I'm double checking their sheets. Yes, they have Mage Slayer.
Yeah, well aware of that one. So go ahead and take a swing.
Okay. That misses.
Hell yes. Okay, so now we're gonna roll 5d8
Why?
because that's how much health I'm going to put to sleep.
Okay.
So 25.
Night.
Actually, you know what? I would actually here.
Only one of them falls asleep.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
How much health does this guy got?
24,
Or
but
more than 25? I'm assuming. Okay.
no, 24. I didn't think it reached him.
Hmm?
Where is the?
Okay, so it's 20 feet from me.
Okay, so 20-foot radius, I assume.
Yep.
Circle.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
then,
large.
Then yeah.
Huge.
Then yeah.
Whew.
He is also asleep
Yippee.
and can be coup de grace by anyone who is around.
What does that mean?
Insta killed,
Oh.
just like the guy sitting next to you. This guy
Didn't get the ones with lightning, but
Yeah, this guy sees you having put 2 of his companions to sleep, and you hear. So what languages do you guys speak?
I speak Common and Elvish.
Okay.
Common orc dwarf.
Okay.
Common, infernal, and giant.
Okay.
Common, gnomish, dwarven.
Okay.
I should also know Elvish. I just didn't write that
I
down.
got common, orc, druidic, halfling, giant, and sylvan.
Jeez.
Anyone who can speak Infernal would hear, "Kill the wizard first," and then lightning bolt at Rux.
Oh no.
Let me make sure.
Excuse me, technically speaking, he's actually a bird,
Yeah, but they don't fucking know that.
but I also don't know infernal, so.
Yep. So lightning bolt. Rugs, I need a DC. I need a DC. Let's see. Ooh, that's not a 31. It's not a DC 31. It's a DC 21 Dex saving throw. I just typed that in wrong.
because just gonna bang those
Casual
out real quick.
31.
Just
Well, being that you didn't have disadvantage.
good. 25.
Yeah, 25. So you take half of 22, so 11.
I could take that. Yeah.
And it does not hit his friend because it does not quite go that far.
You know what?
Wait, no, it's 100
That's
feet.
okay.
Yes, it does. So he takes
Oh,
22
jeez.
damage. He takes 22 lightning damage, but is no longer asleep. He wakes
What
up.
a wake up call.
He wakes up. Fuck you, Dave. And then like slowly gets up and is going to try and
Oh,
first cut you
does
with
he
his.
stand?
Yeah,
Oh wait.
I think that provokes an attack of opportunity.
not in 5e.
Drat. It's not as rude as
It's just half movement.
So he gets his 2 attack actions. So Ruggs is gonna try and hit you with his bastard sword.
Nope.
And then he's gonna try and hit you with his with a bite. Which
No.
also misses.
All right. Whew.
All right. So that is his action. This one here is going to try and do the same thing to Hera. So that's bastard sword swing,
Yeah.
and bite. Bite misses. Bastard sword is 10 slashing.
Ow. Rude.
This one here is going to You would shock through his friend. No. That would be a waste. That would be a waste. So yeah. He is going to do the same thing, and I forgot that I made their bites a bonus action, so technically they should have been swinging their bastard swords twice. 1, 2, and a bite. On Rokara, do a 28, a 15, or a 10 hit you?
The 28 definitely hits me.
Does the 15?
And the other one, no.
Okay, so you take 3 slashing from this guy right here.
I have heavy armor master, which cuts any damage I take down by 3, and that's non-magical. Is that magical?
Yeah, plus 1 point of it is because it's a +1 bastard sword. So
I take 1 damage.
you take
Yeah.
a single point of damage.
I
and
got a
then
boo boo.
This guy is going to try and do the same thing to Aurora. 1, 2, and bite. Do a 20, 25, and 27 hit you.
The 25 and 27 hit.
Okay, so you take 9 slashing. You take 9 slashing and then 1 point of poison damage, and I need a DC 18 Constitution save. You are under the poisoned condition. You have disadvantage on saving throws and ability checks and attack rolls. Not saving
What?
throws. Yep.
Oh.
That's what happens when you get bitten by a poisonous snake. And then this one here.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Are I immune to poison?
Are you? Is it on your sheet?
Let me double check something.
Okay.
Carry on. I'll let you know in like a minute.
This guy is the last one who has any attacks, and he is going to attack. Hera. So that's 1.
Oh, hey, wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
Did this guy take his chain damage from the fire ring?
You didn't roll it. What's the damage?
5 fire
5
damage.
damage. Okay, so now he has. So the first one is a 20. The second one
Toward who?
is toward you.
Okay,
Second one is a 25, and the last one is an 18.
the 25 hits.
Okay, so you take 8 slashing.
Owie, rude.
It is now Sildor's turn. You see him uncork a potion bottle with a pair of wings on it. Chug it. He is now hasted. Where is the little clock?
The potion bottle shiny and half blue.
Yeah. And then he's gonna zoom. And then he's going to take 2 attack actions against this fucker. Where are you, Sildar? There you are. Open up your sheet. Move you here. And then boop and boop. Sildar hits twice. So I am rolling his stuff behind the GM screen. He deals 28 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
He goes, I am sorry that I was late, friends. I will make up for it by helping you slay these evil assholes.
Hey, I'm just
Appreciate
glad
it.
you came.
Ultea is going to move up next to Rel and go, is it for is it everyone healing uses your healing totem increases
It's
the...
just me. It's just me.
That is unfortunate. And then she is going to cast Healing Word on Hera.
Appreciate it.
I need to open up her sheet. Ultea the Valiant is her name. She's going to cast Cure Wounds, or not Cure Wounds, Healing Word.
I could teach you if you're interested in the path of the shepherd.
Maybe. She casts Healing Word at 2nd level. You heal 9 points from Healing Word. She's going to then
Appreciate
use it again as her action. So use Healing Word again at 1st level this time for Aurora, and you heal 3 points. Aurora, did you figure out if you were immune to poison or not?
I am not. It is necrotic that I am immune to.
Okay, so yeah, you are poisoned. So you take.
Still good immunity.
Yeah, necrotic is a good immunity. So we're gonna put the poison condition on you. So now you are just at disadvantage with attack rolls and ability checks. And then Atlas, it's top of the round. Your turn. What are you doing, buddy?
Okay, this guy right here,
Uh-huh.
he can take another swing of opportunity on me
Okay.
because I'm casting Vicious Mockery
That's a 12.
right at his stupid, useless face. What a waste of a cultist.
This guy?
Wasn't
Yeah.
even one of the ones that stabbed the sacrifice.
Or the guy who hit you with a lightning bolt who no longer has a
Yeah,
lightning bolt.
he was on door duty.
The guy who's bleeding out on the ground next to me.
Yeah, the guy that tried to bite
Who can't
literally
hit
bite
me.
your ankles twice.
So it's a 1d4 psychic damage.
Yep. And what's the saving throw on that?
It is. You know what? I can just hit the button. DC 14.
Wisdom save. All right. So he needs to roll a 10. 21.
Well,
So he just doesn't take any damage from your thing. He goes, I am not a waste of a cultist. I am on door duty. I literally just signed up for this shit 3 weeks ago. I didn't even know we were gonna be here. I was in
Who
the
just
circus
walked in on
before
ya?
this. I was in the circus before this.
hey, me too.
Were you with Abacanazar?
Yeah,
These fuckers kidnapped me from Abacanazar's.
same here. And he's gonna point to the stuff on his arm. I got kidnapped too.
He just rolls up his sleeve, shows you the same thing. Fucking what?
All right, hold on. And I'm going to take my sling,
Uh-huh.
and we're gonna aim at the guy who threw a lightning bolt. Fuck you, Dave.
Yep.
And I am gonna use sharpshooter on this.
Okay. By the way, this guy is now a friendly.
Hell yeah.
You make his health bar blue.
I'm making it green.
Oh wait. I should use it on somebody I have advantage against.
Yep. Which would be
Wh-
this dude, this guy, and this dude.
All right, let's aim for this guy.
Okay.
I know he's surrounded,
I know
but he's also
this
got a
one-
lightning bolt.
This one can be a coup de grace. Just so you're
Yeah,
aware,
it's a
it's an
waste
auto
of an
kick.
action.
It's an auto hit. So, yeah, he's still got a lightning bolt. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah,
it.
I'm worried about the lightning bolts still. So we're gonna aim for this guy.
Okay.
And you said this is advantage.
Yep.
All right. Awesome. Yeet.
16
interesting, I
misses.
think.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
because I get
Oh.
one more roll.
Elven accuracy, you bitch.
So we're gonna go normal. I'm just gonna roll
Forget
that
your
one more.
sharpshooter makes your attack -5.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we absolutely whiff.
Yep. It misses the cultist and dings off of Sildar's armor. He goes, "Do not worry, friend. I will handle him."
There's a lot of bodies. I'm sorry. It's
It's
it's a
okay.
tough shot.
It's okay. I have full plate armor. He's very All Might in his presentation. Okay.
Yeah, it's my turn.
No.
Yeah.
Could use some of that fucking.
How all
filter
are we
earlier.
talking?
Just like his energy, he's like a big All Might, not small might.
So I was about to say, the last time I saw All Might in full plate armor, it didn't end well for him.
What are you talking about? It went incredibly.
Blitz, it's your turn. You're much healthier than you were. What you doing, buddy?
Yep. 10, 15, 20, 25. That's my movement. I use my hammer, break through reality as I use Misty Step for free
Okay.
to teleport 30 feet over to here. And that is my
I like that
one Misty
flavor.
Step. Yeah, it's part of his thing. Crashes through it like glass.
Hell yeah.
Now he's here. And I got 2 smacks on man's.
On Dave there, yeah.
Nope.
That hits.
19. And as I'm swinging, I say, "Your people destroyed my creation. I'm taking it out on you.
The pit
You
fiend
seem like the
destroyed
most
your creation.
asshole.
Not me.
And whose fault is it that it was here?"
Technically, it was Jason's fault. The dead one over there.
Yes, but you didn't stop. I say as bonk.
Okay.
14.
14 damage. All right, cool.
Mhm. Second attack.
Yeah, 22 hits. Roll damage. Another 12
12.
points of damage.
And that's my turn. I don't have any resources left.
Alrighty. Hera. Things are looking much better
Oh, yeah.
than they did.
Hell yeah. I think I'm probably just gonna wail on him this time around.
Alright. Who are you wailing on?
Oh, I should actually say now that I've had the moment to read through it. This one gets an attempt, or can attempt to break free of the chains with another, I believe, strength saving throw.
Alright. Bane cultists. Strength save. Nope.
Okay, excellent. You're staying right where you are, buddy. This one here, perhaps, will be the one that gets smacked up next. What
Which
is
one,
the
this one?
marker on them? No, this one here. What does
Okay.
this marker mean?
Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Wow. Damn.
Miss.
I'm gonna try it again. Whap.
That hits.
Hey.
Go ahead. Roll damage.
Excellent. That is 7 damage.
All
or
right.
10 if it's a monstrosity.
Nope. It is not a monstrosity. They're just all Yuan-Ti.
Okie dokie. I believe that's on me.
Alright. Now it is Oz's turn. Oz is going to attack that guy twice with his longbow. Turn on Hunter's Mark. Bop. Bop and bop. So that misses. Longbow shot. So that is 10 damage. Alright. Up next, Rokara. One of them next to you is asleep. The other one is very hurt.
This is the guy that can get the
Yep, coup de grace, just instant, just axe through the head.
wait, the one over by Blitz. I pointed him. I go, you want to see a magic trick? And I'm, next snap.
Hold on. So if you shift that way, you get an attack of opportunity. 26.
Ow.
8 slashing. So 5
Worth it.
slashing. Yeah.
Worth it.
All right. But yeah, he's just dead. He's just dead as shit.
I point at the guy next to him. This one right here. You're next. And then
yeah, he's dead.
Me?
This one
Ken.
is dead. Sorry. Ken,
That guy right there.
you can attack him. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No.
You got one more attack, or no, 2 more attacks because you have extra attack.
I do.
You're a 5th level fighter, yeah.
I am.
So you have your extra attack and your offhand attack because you're using your 2 hand axes or your 2 battle axes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna attack him once.
Miss.
I'm gonna attack him twice.
Miss.
Gotta stop rolling those ones.
And he goes, not swinging like that. We're not. Kind of as a taunt back to you. Rel, it's your turn.
I didn't kill him by
Oh,
swinging. I
right.
snapped his neck.
I'm going to take my bonus action to move the healing spirit onto Atlas again.
Okay. Woo.
And this will consume its last charge. So that's 11 for Atlas, and then 8 for everyone.
All right.
And then for my action, I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom, centered on Aurora.
Alrighty. What does
So-
Wither and Bloom do again?
It's going to be a saving throw
Mm-hmm.
for necrotic damage, 2d6, and all allies within that can spend a hit dice to heal.
Okay. What is the saving throw?
It is 17 wisdom.
Okay. Wisdom save. For 1, that misses. 2, that misses. And 3. All 3 of those guys fail.
They take 9 necrotic damage.
9. This one takes 18 because he's weak to it. And this one takes 9.
And then the 3 of them can spend a hit dice if they would like to heal themselves.
Yeah, you guys can roll a hit dice if you would like.
Sadly, it doesn't get my bonus.
How do you roll a hit dice?
There's a button on your sheet underneath your HP.
Oh, there it is. Oh, now I get the nat 20.
Right? Or yeah, nat 10 or whatever, because your thing's a D10.
Oh, 6 points really mattered.
Yep. And then if that is your turn, Aurora, it's your turn.
That's it.
Claire, you there?
Yep. Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted.
You're all right.
I'm going to attack this one so that I at least can just attack normally.
Okay.
Because flanking.
Yep.
That's going to be 1,
Miss.
2.
Hit. He is he takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage. He's standing there. I ain't hear no bell. He's got his hands up.
Oh God.
You have
No,
one.
Randy, stop it. This isn't America.
Fine, I can still try the old nom nom.
He's
Well, are you attacking the one that you're flanking?
poisoned, so it would be normal attacks.
Okay.
Because it would be disadvantage otherwise. Alright, so this is the Bane cultist, and Randy here, because that's officially his name now. Randy is gonna be like, Listen, if I surrender, will you guys just not kill me?
She blinks. And
Which one?
goes,
This
Yes?
one here. This one here with the final one with the one of the two final ones with the lightning bolts. If I
Aurora just
surrender, will you guys just not murder me? I'm gonna look at Aurora and the giant fucking elf next to him.
Big thumbs up.
All right. He
Yes,
just
if you
slowly sits
surrender.
his sword down, pulls out his knife, sits it on the ground, takes his ring off.
I was about to say.
He's like, nope, fuck that noise. Puts his hands up and gets on his knees.
He's smart.
Yep. This guy is gonna go, "You're all weak," and then cast lightning bolt at Aurora and Hera.
Okie dokie.
That's just hurtful.
I assume it's a deck save.
Is
Yeah.
that chain guy?
Yeah, it's chain guy, so he's gonna take damage too. But he does cast lightning bolt, DC 21.
I add 2 to this.
So Aurora, you need to make a dex save,
Aha!
DC 21.
22.
Okay, so you take Aurora, you take 33 damage, and then Hera, you take half of that. So
I would like to use my Shield Master reaction to take none of that.
does that work with magical damage?
It works with something that makes me make a dexterity saving throw for half.
Against a spell or other harmful effect.
Okay, so you get like rogue evasion,
Oh, wait,
but
the
it costs
target's
you
only,
a
though.
reaction.
Say again.
No, that's the.
It's like rogue evasion, but you use a reaction
There.
to get it.
Okay, hold on, I'm reading.
It's targeting anything that
I
makes
was
me
looking
make a
at
dexterity
I was
saving
looking
throw
at the
for
wrong
half.
section
If you take
It's
an
the
attack
last one,
on your turn,
because it has 2 effects.
It's the last one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw. Take half damage. You can use your reaction to take no damage. If you succeed on the saving throw and intercept them, shield. Yeah, no. So you hold up your shield, and the fact that it is probably not made of metal absorbs the lightning into it, and you are not harmed.
Well, I'm weak now.
That's a pretty cinematic moment.
Yeah. And then he just kind of looks up and goes, "You." And then we'll.
Did you take the fire damage, by the way?
What was that? How much fire damage?
It would have been 9 if it's the restrained guy that was talking.
That was the one talking. And then
and then burns.
and then he's going to use his bonus action to try and bite Aurora, which I assume 16 misses.
Miss.
All right. So up next is Sildar. Sildar is going to come around here and go, "I'm sorry, but you're going to have to stop hitting my friends." And he's going to swing. That is a 24, and he deals 10 slashing damage. Just absolutely fucking decapitating this man. He's going to move here and attack 2 more times. Hitting both, dealing a total of 19 points of damage. And then he's going to smite on the last one. So that's 2d8. 7 more points of damage. So, dead. You have 1 cultist left to deal with. And Ultea is going to come up here. To like right here, because she can safely do that. She's going to do Cure Wounds on Aurora. Aurora, you heal 5 points of damage. And then she is going to do, so that's 1 more spell slot down, and then she's going to Healing Word you as well for 3 more points.
Do either of those get rid of my poison?
No.
Of
We
course.
need lesser restoration for that.
Yep. But you can, on your turn, you can make another con save to try and shake off the poison. Atlas, it's your turn. There's one cultist left.
Fuck 'em up.
Rad. Coming into flank.
Oh wait,
Vantage.
Hold on, because there was one cultist that just didn't go.
Yeah, our friend.
Yeah.
That's our friend.
He's gonna come in
Atlas's
here.
bro.
Yeah, he's gonna come in here and take a fucking swing, another swing, and then try and bite. Nope. Okay, yeah, Atlas, your turn.
Amazing. 10 out
Of
of
course,
10.
this is the one we had to get on our side.
Don't
Look,
be
he's
rude
been a
to what's your
cultist
name?
for like a couple weeks, okay? Cut him some slack. He
Yeah.
used to work at a circus.
You know what? Because I can, we're gonna cast Moonbeam.
Okay.
It's gonna be right here,
Uh-huh.
and just these.
Wait. Is that gonna kill our friend?
No.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, what does Moonbeam do? If you click the spell, it should tell me.
It should hit these 4 squares. Yep, I'm doing that now.
Okay.
I can't do it on a corner. Oh no, here we go.
Yeah, 5-foot radius. Is where is it? I got it here somewhere. Moonbeam.
Okay, DC 14. Okay, what's the save? Con save, DC 14. So he's got a roll of 10 or above. Alright, so con save. Wait, no, that I just did his constitution. That would have been a failure. Yeah, 6.
Rad.
So he takes how many damage?
A lot.
8.
He takes 8 points of
God damn it.
damage.
On a 2d10.
Yeah. Yep.
That sucks.
Blitz. It is your turn. There's one cultist left. I'm just gonna shove him underneath the troll so you have a space if you wanted to go there.
I will stop the moonbeam if if Blitz approaches.
You are muted if you are speaking because we can't hear you.
I hit the button, it didn't register. I said, sure, I'll move.
Okay.
I thought I was unmuted because I said I can't because Moonbeam's there. And then Atlas responded.
Yeah, no. That was just Ruggs being a very nice player knowing that Moonbeam would hurt you. Ruggs, you can just shift the Moonbeam directly onto this guy.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
5-foot radius, so it would be 2x2? No, wait.
Yeah, no, it just one square.
If you put it in the center, but if you put it directly in the middle, yeah.
It's one guy, one square.
5-foot radius is 1 square.
Okay, yeah, I see. Where's my thing?
I guess
Does
that's
this guy
probably
count as
why.
ally?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're flanking with him. So
Sweet.
attack at
Smack.
advantage. 26 hits, yeah, roll damage. Once again,
11.
I didn't hear no bell. Bring it the fuck on.
Oh, bonus action, Hera,
Hello.
Bardic.
Bardic.
You get one more attack. Swing away.
Yeah.
He has
He said no more. I didn't hear no bell.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
That
I
hits.
just say, I don't care. And then 10.
Okay, yeah. You hear this guy who had surrendered kind of lean over and go, "That one's not for witty repertoire, huh?"
Yeah. Is
Not
what it
really
is.
his forte.
That's okay. So, I'm just gonna go to jail, right? Like, y'all aren't gonna execute me?
I mean, I don't think that's their job.
Cool. So I can just take my stuff and go then?
Depends
Yeah.
No, you don't get to
time.
take your stuff. You run the jewels.
Sildar comes over and goes, Sildar comes over and goes, pay them, and then I'm taking you to prison. That is technically my job. He's just like,
Jail
do
time.
I really have to pay them? And he goes, you heard the man, run your jewels. Now. He just starts
As
pulling
that's
out,
happening,
he
I'm gonna
pulls out a
start
bag
gathering.
of gold and sits it on the pile of weapons and starts taking off like all their rings and
There we
putting them
go.
down.
I start collecting all of the items.
Go up to Atlas. What does that mean?
Give us a
Means we're taking his
twirl.
jewels.
means we're robbing him.
Yes.
Jerry,
Oh.
the cultist you said, it means we're robbing him.
So this guy your friend?
No.
He is, yeah.
Oh wait, no. I thought you were talking
So
about.
Jerry's
Speaking to
cool.
Atlas about.
Oh yeah,
about-
Jerry.
Dude.
Yeah,
Wait,
no,
that's
we're
what that
we
means?
we used to be part of the circus together.
I'm gonna give him a cure
Oh.
wounds.
So you two did the hip hop act together?
No. I was an acrobat. I don't remember what he did. Sword swallowing, right?
Yeah, among other things.
Okay, yeah.
So
I
then
was-
who was the run the jewels?
Oh no, that just means we're robbing him.
Circus Bro gets. 3
Although,
hit
if you ask,
points.
we could probably do the kid and play.
Yeah. I'm positive we can get that act down. So
Real
like,
quick, Aurora, do you still have 5 lay on hand points?
Oh, and everybody
Or
is
do you
going
use
to
them
get.
No.
the
8
poison
hit
wears
points.
off. The poison wears off. By the way, everybody gets 8 hit points.
Okay.
Being the giant
Because
also
Your lay on
probably
hands,
will.
if you expend 5 of your lay on hands, you can remove poison from your body. Good for future note.
Yeah, 5 points of lay on hands can remove the poison condition from your body.
Purchase $5.99. Lay on hands. We will remove the poison from your body free of charge.
Shooting you.
No.
For just 5 installments.
It's your healing. Use it when you need it.
Yeah. It's my healing, and I want
I need
it
it
now.
now.
This is what you get from robbing this man.
Oh, that's just from the one guy.
Yeah, that's just from the one guy.
Holy goodness.
I'll move it over to the.
3 agate
So, like-
rings. Oh, and then also a flame tongue dagger, a +1 bastard sword, and a ring of lightning bolt.
Yeah, I was about to say, we can just take all those bastard swords, right?
I
Yeah.
imagine the Ring of Lightning Bolts is gonna have to go with Sildar. back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
Sildar
those
just kind of. You see Sildar take the ring of lightning bolt and go. Did all the rest of them use theirs? I have to
Yeah.
return- so I have to return this to the queen, the regent of the area. But we are getting a new governor, if ever you should return. The Castellan is kind of just a regent. Governor Dyer of Melvant is coming to run things. He, as I understand it, he's only 16.
Does that
Oh,
name mean anything to me?
great.
He is he's one of the Michaelis family. The Michaelis family are the rulers of the country of Melvant. They rule a very large portion of the Moonsea Isles. The Michaelis family took Melvant and that country over after from the former people who used to rule it, who were despots and were allies of Thay. And they have warred with the Red Wizards of Thay for almost 100 years now. And they have defended most of the rest of the world from the Red Wizards for about a century now.
So he'll either be really good at his job or it's nepotism.
It is nepotism, but he will also be good at his job.
Dumb-
I mean, that's
dumb
good.
joke question.
Yes.
What is Dare's stance on drugs?
Knowing Dare, because you as a player have interacted with this kid. Dare is like, yeah, be gay,
Do you
do
think
crime.
he'd hand out pencils that say his name in schools and such?
So it says Dare, but under it says be gay, do crime.
You're okay. Do crime.
It is okay to be gay and do crime. That's Dare's stance on it.
Fantastic.
Wouldn't that create a hiccup?
No. Dare's just like, listen, certain crimes are okay. Like bludgeoning a red wizard to death. That's okay.
It's okay to punch a red wizard.
Yes,
Never
exactly.
forget that, kids.
Exactly. It's okay to punch a red wizard.
Amazing.
That's Dare's stance on things. But also, don't do petty crime. Like robbing, telling people to run their jewels.
Yeah, don't do that.
Who would do that?
And then Sildar is going to drag this man away. But yeah, Sildar Hallwinter leaves, and Oz will go with him. And we'll kind of wave and go, I'm gonna go back to the inn. Bye.
Make sure that shitbag doesn't escape.
Will do. And leaves. And yeah, you guys can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, 6 more bastard swords, plus 1 bastard swords. You get, they all have, bracers of protection plus 2, so if you're not wearing armor, if you're not wearing armor, you can get a set of bracers of protection plus 2.
Oh, wait.
Are we counting the friend guy's stuff in the loot?
No, you're not
No.
robbing him.
He's our friend.
Oh no, I'm missing this guy down here.
Oh yeah. You're
Didn't have
missing
it
the
on my
guy that's
screen. 'Cause
underneath
I only
troll.
counted 5 included.
Yeah, you're talking
Alright.
the troll. And then each of them have an equal amount of money on them and jewels as the guy you robbed.
Oh,
So that's
The
what,
ticket times
600
7
more.
everything, essentially.
Yeah.
it's a lot of money. Wait, how many of us are there?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus Oz.
I'll get.
we-
I'll do the money stuff for you
And
guys
the
later.
You don't have to pay
I already did
Altea.
it.
You don't have to
Okay.
pay Altea.
Yeah,
Altea's
that's-
paid by Aurora's parents.
I was gonna say that's the noble's job. We're not employing someone.
Yeah, the Altea already does that. Except you see Jerry go, listen, I can't go back to the circus. They're kind of across the ocean, and I don't have the money to go back. Y'all wouldn't be
Tell me
happy
about
to
it.
be looking for hirelings, would you?
Can we take him? Could he run the inn while we're away?
That is exactly what I was
He-
gonna say.
Absolutely
Yeah.
could.
Yeah. All right, what I need you to do
Is he
is
cute?
That I can do.
Oh, no.
I'm already cute. He takes his hair down and he takes his hood down, and he is just absolutely kind of almost very similar to the way Atlas looks, except snake.
All right, you cute red wizard. What? How long have you had those tattoos?
About a month since these people captured me. Also, I'm not a red wizard. I wear this robe because they made me wear the robe. I'm technically a slave.
Ah,
not anymore.
The other guy that surrendered, also technically a slave.
Good
Well,
to know.
He was a dick.
I mean, he's a prisoner now, so
Yeah, he's going to jail.
I don't know how
took
much
longer,
of
so he's going to jail.
you came in right at the right moment.
Seems like it, yeah. But yeah, I can do whatever y'all need me to do. I'm pretty good with a sword, mostly. Not a bastard sword though. I'm better with like a rapier. I can sing real good.
What's your name?
Oh, Jerry.
Nice. Hello, Jerry.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm good at singing.
You want to find...
I can inspire people.
So he's like a Wish.com Atlas.
Yes, that's exactly what this is. He is a Wish.com version of Atlas. He is a level 2 bard that they had swinging around bastard sword.
I'm just so glad there's like the snake offshoot, because if he was actually cuter than me, there might be an 8th corpse. Just saying.
Might be an
Is there
eighth
anything interesting in
corpse.
these barrels, by the way?
That's
Yeah.
so-
So inside those barrels, what you notice on those barrels are a mountain and then a large, like, flowing river on the side of it that looks like the river is made of beer.
Ground wine.
And then there is the word Bugman underneath it.
Bugman's beer. Bugman's beer.
Is
Bugman's
that
ale.
something we can
Beer
sell to
River.
him?
Oh,
Bugman's
yeah.
ale.
So Bugman, I've stole this from Warhammer, but
I was
Bugman
about- how-
is a very famous brewing company. They make what is known by the dwarves as the best ale in all of the Forgotten Realms. Period. This is the top shelfest of top shelf alcohol.
Oh, shall we get this back to the inn and pop it
We
off?
got Jerry's first job.
Yes.
Jerry's just like, I mean, I have a hand cart. I don't have to carry that shit on my shoulders.
No, I didn't mean that. I just meant,
You will
use
become
it and sell
bartender.
Oh yeah, no, I'm really good at mixology. Those are actually technically mine.
Perfect.
I spent a lot of money on that ale.
Sorry, but we're confiscating them.
it. He's got to get a cut. We can't
Well,
be
yeah.
running a black company here.
Yeah. We're confiscating the majority of them.
He's like, I mean, if you want to drink it, you don't gotta pay me. We can just drink it. I got it so I can drink. And he picks it up. I got a contact in the Bugman Brewing Company though. If you guys are, if you guys have
Yes.
like a place to sell it out of.
Yes.
Oh, you know the tavern in town?
Yeah.
It's ours
That's
now.
ours.
Okay. Yeah. I'll call Boris and see if he can deliver us some.
All right, what I need you to do,
Dave
Jay,
is interested.
What did
is there
Huffy?
the-
What did you say?
I said, tell him the merchant sage is interested.
He nods. Go ahead, Brooks.
there's a tower to the east.
Old Penrith Tower.
Yes, they moved back in.
Okay.
You're gonna want to go see them about removing one of those symbols.
Cool. Absolutely.
Yeah, we don't want him to.
Tell them
explode
Atlas
on us.
sent you.
Got it.
Yes.
What about the others? Because he's got all the exact same symbols you have.
We're working on those.
We're working on that.
We're working on
Show
this.
him my arm.
Yep. And he nods and he will wheel the alcohol out. By the way, over here is a pile of about 800 Electrum coins.
Boom.
Oh, I have to update my maths now.
Well, I think we could all take 200 and then add 200 towards the slush fund of the inn.
Yeah,
Aren't there
'cause-
like 8 of us?
The reason why I am giving you so much money is so you can put it back into your stronghold. You have 6 barrels of Bugman's beer, by the way, because there are 3 more over here.
Oh, this is gonna be our actual like home resting place.
Yeah, this is a stronghold
Nice.
that I gave you. You should definitely.
What about
invest
those,
money into it.
What about those chests that are over in this other room here? Then I'm gonna loot those 3 chests back here.
That you guys didn't explore?
No, we didn't go that way.
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah,
see
we
any
didn't.
chests in there.
We
didn't go that
fully
way
did
yet.
not go that way.
I mean, oh boy.
There was a
Beer.
stinky. There's a stinky guy. with a creepy face, and then there was like a Balrog. It was bad time. It was a real bad time.
My name's Bane, and
Really
I'm
make
allied
sure
with
that nothing
Nurgle.
else is down here.
We almost died a couple
Yeah,
times.
this is like, yeah, not
That's
great.
fair.
Get
You-
the fuck out of here.
Get out of here! Yeah,
Shoot. Get
I
some
shake a
broom.
can of copper.
Not the broom. Fuck you.
Get out of here! Yeah.
Oh, God, if that was the way to actually cure the pit beans.
There's gelatinous cubes in that room.
Oh.
I
Imagine
should
if
keep
we
all my
fought the
dice in
cube.
a wide mouth potion bottle. That was.
Imagine if we fought the cubes before coming here.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, because like
I don't know about the rest of
legitimately,
you, but
if
I
you
need to read it.
legitimately, if you guys had gone in there, there are 2 gelatinous cubes.
What does that mean? Are they strong?
They'll engulf.
You
And
mean
eat
the entity would have died again earlier?
Yeah, they will engulf and eat you. They can also be invisible. That's why you guys couldn't have seen them. But yeah, you guys now have a hireling, which
man.
I will give you. I will make his character sheet later. You have a bunch of money to put into your one, to buy potions, because potions are fucking expensive, and 2, to put back into your inn that you now own.
Hear me out.
Don't. Yeah, that was before I did.
What if I put my money into Jerry?
You want to hire? You're gonna pay Jerry?
Like, what if I pay for Jerry to become better? And like train and stuff, and like better armor for Jerry.
Then you can bring him with you as a like hireling on the road. Hirelings are allowed to come with you and help you in battle. That's a thing that you can do.
We just risk his life when we do so.
Yeah.
Well,
and-
then no.
Well, I mean, that's like Ultea. Ultea is strong enough to be in battle. She can heal. That's typically what she does. It's like her job. And then Sildar.
Yeah, but
Sildar's also one of your away. You can also bring Sildar with you in battle.
Yeah, but Ultea don't take no shit, and Jerry got his ass kicked.
Jerry got his ass kicked by you guys and a lightning bolt.
Well,
If you guys train Jerry and get him better armor, he
Yeah.
will definitely not die as much as he did in this fight. Also, he was not using a weapon he was proficient with.
yeah.
That's why he was
I want-
missing so often.
I want
Was
the end
he
game to come
even-
down.
So my question is, was he actually rolling lower than his allies?
Yes,
Huh.
Jerry had a
Can't wait.
separate character sheet.
Yeah, Jerry straight up missed me like every swing
Mm-hmm.
by a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
Jerry was using a separate character sheet. So was the guy who surrendered.
Mm.
There was an opportunity to save 3 slaves in this fight, and you killed one of them, saved one, and arrested the other.
The 1 out of 3 isn't bad.
Yeah. Well, the other one gets to live, because Dare's not gonna.
That's passing grade.
Dare's
That's a 66.
Dare is likely going to give that guy like community service because he was forced to do what he did.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you got to go like fish trash out of the canal, and then you're fine. Just don't get caught up with a cult again.
Next time you're getting kidnapped, blow this whistle.
Yeah. Here's a sending stone. Next time you're kidnapped, contact Sildar.
Yeah.
We're also gonna.
That
get
could
rid
be a
of-
funny.
We're also gonna get
That
rid
could
of-
be a funny little side plot that happens randomly. It's just this poor fucker gets kidnapped every
remember
time.
that? Hey, remember that guy that you guys arrested in the sewer in
He's back.
Guido's fort? He got kidnapped again. Can you guys go take care of that?
Yeah.
That would be fantastic.
But yeah, so how is everybody's characters? How are your characters feeling after nearly dying, one, and then saving yourselves?
pretty dead.
A little tired.
All right.
All right. Yeah, tired.
So you guys can, if you would like, go back to the inn. I'll go ahead and throw you guys on the local area map. That way you guys are able to like travel and go upstairs, and actually we're gonna put you on the fort map so you can see what's kind of in the fort. And yeah, so you are able to see you're able to get back upstairs. You did retrieve the holy symbol for the cleric who, for the father, in the Church of the Dawn Father. So, Pelor's, priest can remove the bond of bane from your arms.
Hell yeah.
The father will kind of come in and look over and, receive his holy symbol from you folks. And now you
Bring
can
Jay with us.
say what?
Bring Jerry with us.
Yeah, Jerry comes with you. He's no longer wearing the wizard robe. He's now in like this nice like burgundy tunic, and like black trousers and like knee-high leather boots. And then so now all you have left are the Zentrum, the symbol of the Zentrum, the symbol of this circle, the 3 circle symbol, which you don't know what is, and the fire knives.
And we've got one of Aurora's many BFFs said he can remove one now and another once we retrieve
His arm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we're cruising right along.
His arm is with his Zentarum.
Yeah, so we just need to figure that out.
Which means traveling to the ruins of Zinthal Keep.
That sounds like a
where does Aurora's family live again?
Aurora's family.
Oh yeah, that's
If I
right. We were
remember
gonna head there.
correctly, it was on the way.
It is so. Let me go to the overworld map. Let me bring you guys with me. I don't know how to bring.
And away we go.
Yeah. So hold on. So it'll be here. I'm gonna play a ribbon here. So now you can see the world map. So Aurora's family lives in Castle Vithar, which would be on your way. It's not technically on your way. Guido's fort was on your way to Castle Vithar, as the end goal. Zinthal Keep is way down here.
In the opposite direction.
I thought that Castle Velthar was where that they were, because that's why we said we were going to go to Guido's.
That's where
wait, I misunderstood.
That's where your family are, and then Zinthal Keep is where the arm is. The ruins of Zinthal Keep is where the arm is.
Didn't we not know that until recently?
Yeah, that technically your characters don't know that. I just let that slip as the DM because I'm evil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, we must have figured that out when I wasn't here because we didn't know where it was.
Yeah, that is just me, the DM, being sleepy and letting that slip.
Got it. So we are on our way to Castle Vithar because we figured that Aurora's parents might have information on stuff.
Yes.
Hooray! Everyone here gets to see why Aurora is usually so skittish. Be afraid.
I mean...
Hey.
Oh, fun.
Oh. This is where Atlas dies.
Also, because of that very difficult battle... Also, because of that very difficult battle, you all did level up.
Yippee!
Yes!
Second attack, here I come.
Yep. So you guys did level up. And where would you like to go next? That is the question. Now that you can do a long rest. There are some quests on the bounty board. Like, it seems that someone, while you were inside the thing, put quests on the bounty board. And one of them is directed at your party.
Oh, what's it say?
To the new owners of the Penrith Inn, Old Mary of Moonshade would like to see you about the marks on your arm.
The fuck?
Who?
Her name is Old Mary, and she is from Moonshade. Moonshade is
Oh.
a small village to the north of Guido's fort.
How the fuck did she hear about us?
You don't know. You could acquire her around town.
Fair.
I just could go.
Also, I would like to roll my hit points so I can easily level up later.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Go ahead. If you guys want to do that now, we can absolutely go ahead and level up now. What are you
I
guys
just
leveling
roll hit
into?
points now. Druid.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
if anyone's multi-classing.
Yeah, that's cool. That would be cool for the stream tonight.
Yes.
Going one more level of Bard so I can get my second swing.
Should I multi-class?
That's up to you.
Nah.
Also, back at your
One.
inn is Sildar Hallwinter. He has decided to retire as captain of the Flan Guard, and will chill with you guys, along with Jerry, who is also in your inn now.
Oh shit.
I gotta.
Let's go, squad.
Do I roll 1d10 for fighter?
I believe so.
Level
Yeah.
my-
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a D10 for fighter. Do you allow reroll on ones?
Yes. Yes. Instead of re-rolling, what it is if you don't roll your average, take
You
the
just take the
average.
5.
Yeah.
Hey,
5 it is.
Dice. D10. This one. Oh, yippee.
It's coming up green.
So,
I have never once experienced one of those on a level up
Neither have I. Maybe you should have made it an orc.
in any of my characters.
He's my first orc character.
This is my first character at level 6. Super strong now.
put that there, and then
17 freaking levels.
yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and make you guys make a character sheet for Jerry. I forgot I don't have you on here, so I'm just gonna say fuck it, put half tiefling down and change it later. So actually, you know what? No, I'll do that later. I will do Jerry's character sheet later. But yeah, so if you guys would like, you have the option to go north, or you can take a full rest, and we will end session here, which is a week's worth of rest.
I have a question. How much do we know how much money it would take to effectively upgrade the tavern?
So what upgrade are you looking to do?
What can we do?
So you can build onto the tavern, you can put more stuff onto it, you can basically completely rebuild the thing from the ground up if you'd like, for 900 gold pieces per floor. You can basically if you want to make a suggestion, I will tell you how much money it costs.
Got it. I would like to see because our tavern is the last building in the corner section of the wall, right?
Yes.
There's land between our tavern and the wall.
Yes, on both sides.
Was there enough space for some work behind there?
Absolutely.
How much would it cost to make my own little grove?
So you're looking
Like-
around 700-800 gold pieces for enough like stone to wall it off for one, moving dirt in there, and then you are a druid, so you can plant growth.
Okay. That's more than I have, but that's a goal.
I mean, you should have like a pool of stuff. Like, that's my suggestion for you guys. You should pool money together for the tavern's upgrades, because that is your like your home base. That is a stronghold given to you guys.
I have 800 electrum to the tavern because that was after I realized
Okay.
over in the loot channel.
Yeah, I agree with
Electrum
that.
is 2 to 1 to gold for gold.
It is 5 electrum, or 5 electrum to a gold, because it's 10 silver to a gold.
Can I, for the sake of ease, convert all of this electrum to gold?
That's up to you. That's up to you guys. Do you guys want to convert the electrum to gold?
I'm down for whatever makes it easier.
I'm down with taking that 800 electrum worth of funds that we just got and earmarking it for the tavern.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I'm
haven't
fine
put
with
the
that.
electrum
Yeah.
into my sheet yet, so yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Well, the 800 electrum is outside of what...
Yeah, that was the
Everyone else.
pile. That wasn't the individual stuff that we
Oh,
got.
I thought you were adjusting that from like the 800 electrum that we found.
No, the thing that I posted before was before Bell
Ah.
mentioned the 800.
I
mean,
know.
we
we
could-
effectively have 160 gold for the tavern right now.
I think we could just put it in the tavern, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have 160 gold for the tavern.
Tell me, is there like a banking system in this town?
There is a bank. There is a bank through the fort's guild hall or guard hall. They kind of guard all of the money. Technically, the bank is the windmill, though. There is like a pair of guards and then a bank teller that kind of hold gold for people in separate accounts.
Can I see if I can make an account that has like its interest designed to be paid out to the tavern?
Yeah, you could do that. You see the bank teller. She's a kind of older looking halfling woman. She's sitting there, old, slightly graying brown hair, spectacles, and she goes, "The tavern already technically has an account. Are you the new owners Miss Penrith told us about?"
I would
Yes.
believe so.
Okay, so for funds currently accrued by the tavern, you have 1,000 gold pieces in your account currently. What are you looking to deposit?
I'll deposit 500 more.
All right, fantastic. So you have 1,500 gold pieces for the tavern's use specifically, according to the contract, and the 13% interest rate as paid out to the tavern as the money sits here. You cannot access these funds unless it is to build onto the tavern. As according to this contract, and she'll like roll out a contract. I will need signatures from all the new owners, though.
When is that percentage? Like, what is the rate of that percentage?
So it is 13% per month.
Okay, so that is 195 gold per month for the current funds.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
Yeah, Rel definitely is not there.
I would say that it's pretty well set up for the future, at least.
It's
Yes,
a lot of money.
But in order for you to access this money, like for any of the people who currently own the inn to access the money, they have to sign this contract. Anyone whose signature is not on this contract cannot access your funds, period.
For sure. Let me have a look. And Hera is has her papers as like a documenter for
Mhm.
these kind of like mercantile deals. Is there anything suspect or
No,
weird
13,
that you can-
13% interest rate per month over the course of 7 years. When 7 years is up, the interest rate goes from 13 to 25. and as a loyalty reward, and as as long as you stay with this bank, they will every 7 years it will jump to a certain amount until you get 100% interest.
Is this bank real?
What is the tavern actually
Like
called?
13%?
I mean, we're using magic. Let's, I think we left realism in the back.
Please.
So right now the inn's name is the Old Penrith Inn. You can change it, obviously. It is within the contract's rights that you are the new owners, and you can change the name. We'd have to get it approved through the proper channels, i.e., me, the town's notary. But we can work that out as long as it's nothing like crude. We do have children in this town. And there is one other thing in the contract provisions that I put there myself. You cannot stop serving apple cider. I will fight you with my fucking cane. I will beat you to death. You stop serving apple cider, I will beat you.
I take it apples are pretty readily available in this area?
Yes, they grow right outside in the giant trees.
Sounds acceptable to me.
They're the Granny Smith kind, and I fucking love them.
Tell you what, if for whatever reason, while we're not here, they stop serving apple cider, you send a missive, and we'll make sure that's correct.
And I beat whoever it is with a cane.
Of course.
Yes.
Preferably don't, but yeah.
Deal.
You're well within your rights, as according to the contract.
Deal.
Freaking Granny is on site.
I need my apple cider. Damn it.
What do we think about this amazing name suggestion? The New Penrith Inn.
The newly renovated Penrith Inn.
Now with that more apple cider.
Not a bad title.
Granny's apple cider.
Granny's apple cider.
And you can kind of see on her desk, on her little name placard, her name is Clarice. The halfling lady.
My God, that's where she ended up after Camp Half-Blood. That's crazy. Really mellowed out. Not much, actually. She just threatened to beat us with a cane.
Damn.
She'd do it too.
Were you saying DM, Ruggs?
No, I said, God damn it.
Yep. But yeah, so, you guys get, you guys are able to rename the inn whatever you would like. I will update the map as necessary. So you guys can discuss that post session. But yeah, you now have a bank account currently with the Fort's Bank, Guido's First National, and yeah, it's so. Here's my question: do you guys want to continue and do like side activities, or would you like to end session here?
I would check out Moonshade.
Moonshade's gonna be a 3-day ride from where you are.
Gotcha. Okay, so
that's a whole nother session.
I think while we're in town, it's probably good to regroup and like see what we can do in town, at least before we head out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We
it
could
might be a good time to chill out and see what we can do and stuff like that and rest, etc.
Do we want to plan for heading up to Moonshade when we're done?
For next time. Yeah.
After a respite?
It sounds like a good plan.
Do any of you inquire about the old lady that was asking for you?
That's what I was going to
Yeah.
suggest during our downtime, is to do some investigation, and also I think I wanted Rel to write a letter up to the Harper's.
Does
Alright.
anybody else in the party have identify?
Nope.
I put the name of the lady.
I can do it as
was-
many times.
Yeah, I put the name of the lady in that was inquiring about you in the Discord.
Gotcha. Okay. No relation to
Identify.
Proud Mary.
No. All right. So I believe if you guys don't have anything else you want to do, we should end session here. Mostly because the DM is
Yes.
fucking tired.
Yes.
That sounds very reasonable.
Awesome. So, if you guys can put what you want to do for your downtime in Discord. Thank you for playing, everybody. Thank you, everybody at home, for watching. For those of you watching on YouTube, remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And fuck you, Dave.
Fuck you,
Fuck you,
Dave.
Dave.
Fuck you, Dave.